Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from whatever part of the world you're watching. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know what part of the world you are watching from. This is ABS Phoenix. Advanced Value System. Straight up from Cali, Colombia. Welcome, welcome to my journey to get funded with Top Step X. We are trading, today, Thursday. We have some news. Let me see what it is. Let's see what the news is today. Yesterday, NVIDIA reported. A lot of people were thinking that they were going to make bank. It didn't happen. Overall, it was a good earnings report. I really believe that by the end of the year, things will be changing to the positive on NVIDIA. They have good earnings. They have good cash. They got everything on their side. It's just now that our political, our new president is establishing everyday tariffs, everyday executive orders, blah, 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 so on and so forth. So we'll see. But overall, it's quite all right. We trade what's in front of us. The chart doesn't lie. And if you learn the candlesticks, you be on the right side of the trade, on the green side. If you learn that language, you'll be happy. You'll be very happy. I am. It took me time, long time. It's not a walk in the park, but it sure is reward. Today is the 27th. Thursday, the 27th. 2/27/25. No other day like it ever. So enjoy. We have news at 8:30. We have, let me write it on here so everyone has an idea of what's going on here. Where the Gemini is this? Right here, text. We're going to write it right here. Furthest. Lengthen. 8:30. Yep, 8:30 a.m. What we have? We have GDP. 16. We have 50th. Sympathy. Unemployment. Sympathy. Thankful. Theory. 13. Unemployment claims. We have. Facts. That's it. Facts. The rest of the day. Together. Throbbed. Unworthy. Symbol.
TH is here than was at the beginning of this video. To study more up-close shots of the mouth, check out this difficult words video. Please be sure to subscribe with notifications and make new videos every Tuesday that focus on
Okay, that's it.
I'd love to see you back here. That's it, and thanks so much for using Just English. The American R is a truly unique sound and one of the hardest sounds for non-native speakers to get. But also, mastering the American R is one of the best things you can do to sound natural speaking English. You just need to learn the basics of mouth position and train the sound over and over. Your ear will get it. Today, we're learning about the sound. We're training with up-close, slow-motion footage of a ton of R words, and we're comparing it with L, the sound that some language groups mix up with R. Be sure to download my Sounds of American English cheat sheet. It's free. It's an illustrated reference guide for you.
What do you need to try? What is the butterflower? R holding holding and in fuck, what happened? What is this? Oh, what is this? I don't understand. This is weird. Trying to fix this shenanigans here, man. can't get it to work, my friends. Again, let's start again. On this page, we will check. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we got 10. We are leaving this baby. We are leaving this baby. Where are we leaving this baby at? 79. We are, yeah, 79 is a number. But that's not where we do it. We do it right here. So if we got plus here, we should have balance in it. It's right there. Oh, it's already there. Okay, let's not worry about that. Let's get back to business. I was trying to do something here. Okay, so we're gonna place this right here. Paste. Boom. Voila. It didn't do it. Okay, never mind. All that work for nothing. You picture that? All that work for nothing. Didn't do it. I'm not gonna try no more. Wasted too much time. All right. See you later. Oh, come on. Look at me. Okay. So today is what is this one? Let's see the levels. Ooh, we're right there. Ooh, baby. Ooh. 21, 432. Is this no, this is the 30. See what the so, this is important, right? That's 8.2. 21, 438. 432. 4106. Those are the levels. Okay, very good. Now, what am I missing here? These tools are already covered here.
I know going into one of the fast markets, we were up about $100 or $800 from one of those trades. So you said on Monday, yeah. Oh, I said 0 for 4. Gold actually did work Monday, or it worked on Monday. So 1 for 4. Crude oil is good. Made 2 good crude oil trades this week. You know. 3 minutes until climate reports coming out. And yeah, this is kind of a biggie. GDP 4 to 4 seconds. Durable goods. Novelist claims. Well, here. An interesting, just a few minutes ahead. What did they going on this morning? Anybody stay out and try and trade around with video earnings yesterday? Go out on the channel and did. Oh my goodness. Well, mover, wasn't. The NASDAQ moved 270 points in a minute and a half to the upside and the downside. So luckily they released a little late. It was 3:20 Central, so tops of accounts are locked up then because I know we had some traders that were in trouble. So good thing we couldn't trade it. Good point. Very good point. Pretty vicious. Came out like that whiplash. Reloaded for a 1 line, just in case it rolled. Why it was very flat. It really had it set 1. Log in. real one glance that, and S&Ps get thinner. There is.
Order filled.
Okay. That's it. We got cut off. Instead of making 200, I lost 400. Here it is. Trace. Almost 400, yep. So everything I made last night on gold, out the door, folks. Out the door.
Order book is already pretty thin up north.
Plain.
Yeah, very wide. I've got a minute. Looking at the high of that NVIDIA candle in the NASDAQ, 21,325 is. See if that holds.
Good luck, everybody. Stay out of the market when we have news. Have news.
Last flight now. And Andre's film was who was tracking. Andre was tracking the April line in the end. But I don't know if it ever got filled on the last couple hours of the day. I think they did. Someone was chasing it down. Seconds. A lot of overnight inventory to the long side. Yeah. Real thing though. 20 seconds.
20 seconds. I'm going to place an order here. Oh, there it is. It is.
2 seconds. Count it down.
Join. Let's see. 5.
Alright, here we go, folks. Initial jobless claims, it's kicking in here right now. Durable goods coming in 3.1%. They were looking at 2. Jobless, 242,000. They're looking at 221. Got the GDP at 2.2. Durable goods once again 3.1%. And we've got, let's see what that's. Got the GDP price index. Got 2.2%, going at 4.2%. As you can see. Hello, markets. Hello. Good morning. There you go. Good morning. Good. All right, we're gonna post these here, and next number coming up. Lots of feds today, folks. So heads up. Thank you, guys.
You ready? Initial knee-jerk reaction to the downside in equities. We've got a little bit of follow-up to the downside right now too. Though it's still real thin. Higher stepping in now. So the high of that
Order out.
I don't know, to trade the high of that NVIDIA candle held those 325s. And shout out to Momo, man. It's also 5% off the all-time high. So hold it all the time. We're not the only one watching that level.
Nice.
Very good, yeah. So what's our risk if we take a long then? We're looking at the NASDAQ, or you want to switch over to ES? Let's take a look at the ES. Find that level.
Order filled.
We're going to fill here, and we're going to fill a few more here.
So it would be
Right
below
here.
that low that we just made if we take it.
Right here.
Below the low that in this candle. I usually wait. So we have this one candle. Yeah, about 10 points.
Let's see how this fares out.
We may get better trade location now, but I don't know that we need to buy it on the breakout if we're gonna go long here. We might get that buy somewhere near
It stops
6,001,
right here at,
which is right around 50%.
let me fix it right now.
But I do like the
Right
equity still long
here
side.
is 306. 306.
You can see the
What
equity
is
still long.
306?
I'll keep it
306.
up. Wish I traded them a little bit.
329.
If the reads were right. Watching this, they're about 27 minutes. So like crude oil opening range, but we are looking for the alarm in S right now. That's the chart. Yes.
A lot of congestion overnight, right at that high of that video.
News. We have one level here.
But I normally look at this news candles.
We have
wait
one
for 3
level
minutes for
here.
everything. So I have that.
I
here.
think it's coming
So
down
for
here.
Jarvis claims, the high is
No, I know
6,007,
it's coming down
low
here.
59,
'Cause this is
7.
liquidity right here.
We'll see. I think decent trade location might be 50% of this candle right at 02s. But I'm usually gonna wait for a reaction. I may actually take this trade. Wait for a reaction around there, see if 50% holds. If it doesn't, then I go to buy somewhere near the low of that candle. Just to, okay. So,
Do you have a lot of high longs too?
yep, yeah.
So you brought this down at 90? Yesterday was very feeble. Very feeble, so industry term, by the way.
Evil? Yes.
Feeble.
We're risking 400. We're getting there fast. So I was right. Let's see if this here supports. Let's see if this here supports. This right there. Let's see if he supports. If he supports,
Settlement's down at 70.
one,
Is that right?
two,
Yes, yes. Yeah, it's probably about 50% of the, video bond.
And then, what, right around there.
So let's see, little potential support here.
Order filled.
Oh, God, me, 400 more. Look at that, account killer, 4 and 4, 8. What a joke.
For the orders.
See, I told you, if this didn't support, if this doesn't support, we got room to here. So we're gonna go 10, which is one chingadera. Join us.
Order filled.
Initially looking for a stop around, or looking at a stop around 96 area, just in case for,
Buying it at the stop.
better, as our stop being better too. And so JD, and, this way now we can put the risk below that overnight VWAP. Like, but this has to hold here. Overnight VWAP is at 90, okay, with the 8 points of risk on a one lot. See, yep, I'm long one, my risk is at, 89.5. 89. House was also,
Coach you. Sure.
Let's go put one long on 59.98 dash entry price.
I'm sure they're low. I'm sure, because we come in here, my friends.
We'll let this one play out. While we're looking at it, we got about 23 minutes until crude oil open. Oh, hey, just to talk through a couple of charts real quick. I'll keep monitoring this trade, and updated. What's that? Flip through some charts real quick.
Course, all right. Jay, now is.
So we come in here, according to my little shenanigans,
Doesn't change much.
my little crystal ball says right here, right here.
They're in balance.
Let's see, through this.
Stage balance. Got the weekly kickoff.
Order filled.
Holy crap! What the Gemini?
We're really sensitive.
This, man.
A long way.
Okay, so we're gonna risk 1,000. All right,
Side.
because it's not working. It's not. I'm not letting the trade work. But let's go short again.
Don't see a lot.
Times 10 short.
On this time, so.
Order filled.
Sure. Here's our look this week. Below the weekly kickoff low 59.5. We've been holding below. Low.
So we're down 800. No, more.
Jay, is there anything on this?
We're down 7.
Basically, third day of range.
1,100.
Yeah,
I'll be
so
right
what I'm
in
looking
here.
at, we've had, a couple of days to the downside, these markets have been pretty heavy, and we haven't seen really any kind of relief bounce at all. On the daily, there's, going back to December 18th, in the S&P, we had an FOMC day that day, the low of that range,
Crap.
59.08.
Crap.
Size of a four, right? We traded that? Okay, we're getting close to it. But that daily candle from the 18th of, where we didn't test the exact low of it, but we've been in this range for 2 months now. So this is an area where I would expect the market to find some buyers. It's one of, the last couple of times we were down here. So to the upside, I think we fill some of the imbalance that we've seen from the sell-off, maybe all the way up to 68. Does that happen today? Does that happen tomorrow? Through the rest of the week? But that's what I would look for. On a lower range on this daily chart. But for me,
Yeah, well, I mean, we are seeing volume on the daily chart, at least in the lower levels. That's a little bit urgent to the short side, but yeah, we're maybe a little bit too short to continue to break here. I agree with that theory because again, we're not seeing a lot of longer time frame participation in this. We did add 3,900 contracts yesterday on a.
So I was right on my initial long. I just didn't follow it. And now it looks like I'm wrong too.
No interest, it's probably more shorter than that.
So it makes sense. The market is not going to go down now because they don't want to get go down prior to the open. They don't want to get
that offer got
traders
so I'm gonna go with my stop.
scared.
99 in the orders. So if we get back under 6,000, I'm okay with out, take $100, and then we're just gonna let this run. I'm gonna move my profit target up, just out of the way, and try to trail as the market continues up. And secure some profits at least on the trade.
You don't want that profit target being a way of continuation.
Exactly.
I heard you, Jay, and house count CYA has been moved up to 99 now.
We're on the 30
So this is bad.
Oh yeah, 30.
This is really bad right here. So
Reduction below
Antonio is thinking of cutting this off.
we took off low support yesterday, adding moving interest on it down. Like yesterday, yes, it was slightly higher as far as sentiment is concerned, but the bigger part of the move and where the volume really came in is to the downside. So we don't have a lot of adults in the room. This is probably more just generation, shorter time frame and medium time frame speculators.
Let me
feel
look up value.
like we got a little bit short of a hole here. The overnight inventory is to the long side. You look at that, see, the settlement is here. We're trading here. This is indicating that buyers were in control better part of the evening, but those buyers are not as strong. Other time frame, longer time frames, those are weaker.
We're in trouble now, boys.
We're to see.
Look at this
Inventory adjustment
versus this. This versus this.
Here,
We're in trouble now. We got 3 minutes.
Really like this position that we're currently in. It's almost a double. It is a double distribution trend day and profile. But we're putting in higher lows, high yesterday, higher lows, higher highs all night. So the trend is in the short time really upside. But we're doing pretty good in this field trade, which is very nice. Glad Jay, any thoughts on this, Jay?
Yeah, so I think the one concern, if you will, and I think why we're moving the stop in profit is exactly what you said, Hope. Weaker hands buyers, especially in this overnight session. And we know how New York gets, right? We don't like anyone to party without us. So I wouldn't be surprised at a sell-off first to get better trade location. So we'll see. But sometimes what happens is we come in and buy it right away. We just continue that trend up, which would be great. So what I'm looking at on the 30-minute chart, we have charts post Paul for these moving averages. 20 moving average on the 30-minute chart. We're below it right now, but it's at 60-20. And we're starting to kind of squeeze all of these moving averages together, the 20, the 50, and the 200. The 20 is the yellow one I have here, the 50 is purple. And we've been under this 200 moving average, which is the white line, for almost a week. Right? And what we normally see once the market crosses above that 200 is an accelerated move. And I think that's what I'd be looking for that kind of short covering rally that we talked about, where new buyers step in. But 60-20, I think, is going to be an important move to in the S&P.
It lines up perfectly with the initial balance high from yesterday.
Right there. Yeah, right
We
there.
got 16 minutes on the 1 minute candle.
Right there. Had a minute,
Look at that.
We had to wait for the president to get his comments
All
out.
right.
Sure, let us know.
Yeah, right. I've got that same level on my chart here. It's the red line.
Okay.
For those of you interested, the 50 is blue, 100 session is gray, 200 session, red. So, all right, yeah, let's see if we can get a test and get a good look above that 200 session moving average, above the initial balance high, above the high of the day. Yesterday and the low of the week, yes, there's a lot of influence in this area. There's going to be, I think there's probably some pretty good eyes on that, and they're probably we're pretty good here in the S&P. You look at the NASDAQ.
Let's see what the 4 hour is like.
Prior,
Oh, no. The 4 hour is green. We cannot go against that.
they're looking for more buying. Man, this is the weekly now. The NASDAQ.
Look at that. 4 hour.
Tested to a previous
Long.
one.
It's gonna go here. Is this?
Or, but I mean, this is in range. So
No,
really looking
this
at
is no bueno.
2,000.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, it's the lowest. Much. High is
What's the high of this?
very range bound in the longer time frame. Here's the daily chart.
87.
2 days ago.
87. So we're looking for 400. Because this is,
That's too short.
yesterday was 410. We're gonna test that 410 again, more than likely. 410.
Let's take a look.
Wow,
Jay.
we in trouble, buddy. We in trouble, buddy. We in trouble, buddy.
I love
We
this.
are in trouble.
Bust out above 21,400 and look for the last meeting.
Really pick your bells and whistles wrong.
What are your thoughts here?
I agree with you, Hogue. We got on the NASDAQ order book, we got 618 contracts at 21,370. So right above where we're at right now, but similar story to the S&Ps. And Jake,
Order filled.
Okay, so
Fed speaking.
I got out of there.
I'm at
Puta madre, por favor, yo estoy aquí, no me jodas.
But yeah, if we continue upwards, that 200 moving average on the 30-minute, 21,494. But again, yeah, that 400 level, same thing, initial balance high yesterday. There was not convinced buyer above there yesterday. We'll see what happens today.
Much of it. Well, much times up there at that idea, right? The NASDAQ and IBI was 20.73, and then up above it, we can kick off low, that, up, that, up, that. A lot of wicks up there. A lot of wicks up there. Even probably some pretty decent resistance up against that 400. Plus above that, go. That 100 session, the averages Jay was talking about, 1949. Is that where yours is?
21,494.
Or I'm sorry, yeah, 494. I get a little mixed up sometimes with numbers. Brains are a trader, right?
Hey, we got
Here we
a
go.
couple of this here. Guess who's talking? President talking about Mexico and Canada tariffs. He says this is on March 4th. Also, China will be China will be charged additional 10% on tariffs that day. It also says April 2nd, reciprocal tariff date remains in full focus. So far, 3 biscuits in a row at Clue Guys. Thanks, Eddie. So that's, again, is more proof that, the best laid plans of mice, men, often go astray. You don't know what is going to be. We ourselves, technically, that stop. Great job, Shay. Great job, JD. So it's looking more and more like we're gonna see a deeper overnight, inventory, quite possibly. There's looking at as far as overnight inventory settlement, where we are now overnight, anchor hands, longs, possibly some shorts trying to get out, but not the longer time frame. And if you are long, it's a short time frame traded when the market opens at 8:30 Central Chicago time. We want more buyers to push this thing higher. Again, there is a lot of spot target out here. But one of the things that we've been talking about all week, Jay, is base of the late spike. So it's the 24th base of the late spike, resistance, resistance, resistance. Still trying to show acceptance of lower pricing.
What price is that?
Base of the late spike is 21,436 in the and a quarter. It's to the curve, 80% on it. We just took a run upside. Yeah, let's take a look at Gruden. All right, on the weekly chart, 2%. 2%. 76, it's cool enough with a big profit. Steady? So, no, and this is a 10 to 12 month balance that is tightening. That's what balance is to. You have a short time frame balance time flow, which remains for 2 or 3 weeks. 2 weeks, I don't think it changed. And again, this is the weekly, so 2 or 3 weeks, that's kind of put in the high, it's kind of put in the low. We're finally breaking up below that level, and if we're looking at range-bound markets, tendency is to go high to low, low to high, high to low. Go low to high, high to low, low to high, low, low to high, high to low. Is that what we're heading for? No. So that is the weekly. Doesn't change much on the weekly. I just like to remind myself why I look at that as the bigger picture. It's all part of the context, folks. That's what we're doing. Just looking for context, risk management, and patience. Daily chart. All right. Pretty close to 12 days, close below the weekly drop low at 960. Eddie, what you saying? Coach, we've seen 1,459. Yes.
Standard holds, we wait for president to stop talking.
So, hey, yeah, I think we, who knows? See, when is he wasn't even supposed to talk, he just talks whenever he feels like. So, just break out below the kickoff low, we're now, take a look at the volume, stay lower pricing on lower volume. That's not very helpful for a downside auction. The downside auction did very well. Makes this market returning and accepting in value, imbalance. Possibly, I'll move back up to 73 bucks. Got to hold up here. We've got to bring in participation, volume, all of those things. Take a look at the 30K.
So on the 30, and I really like the code. So full disclosure, I have been reading food oil all wrong. Luckily, I have not taken trades in it, but my reads have been off. Right? I've been trying to buy it, maybe looking for buys at that $70 level. So what I'm looking at right now on the 30 is 200 moving average right at 69.98, right below at $70 major site level. So
Right.
On the medium time frame, that 30-minute chart, this is telling me to short it, right, based on my strategy. On the higher time frame, I do like buying the lows of that range, because.
So back to business. We were red 1,100. Now we are red only 400.
Staying out. Right now.
From this,
The rejection off that 200 moving average has the potential to go all the way back down to 69 for a $4 move. I think the risk would have to be a 70-20 if we were to take it. But like I said, I haven't even traded too much because
all new.
Okay.
All right, we're starting from scratch. Let's see what is going to bring. This is the daily. Let's look at the daily. The daily, we're still inside. We're still inside on the daily. We still.
Was that gap relatively early, June? Then we're looking for opportunities in either direction.
So today, let's do this. Let's do this.
Times.
Let's do this.
Tuesday, once it broke that lotto, it just ran. And so this,
We have daily levels over here. Look at that. This is how much we have come down. Forgot what day was this, but
it's a logical.
this was back there.
Logical area.
How can we play this the right way?
Kind of invalidate a short thing there. But it's pretty much a lot of risk right now.
So we still can come down here
Anything else you want to say about
and
it?
get all this stuff right here. All this.
You know, we had that 3 month, or it felt like even longer consolidation last year. We're kind of testing the highs of it right now. I just went from
We're still
October
coming
to,
down. Nice.
you know, the end of the year.
So the next level I
Sat
have.
between 69 and 64. We're testing the highs of that right now, and if we fall back into that range, I probably won't work it. If we sell through it, then I would love to sell it, but if we are sitting in that consolidation, I got kind of busy trying to read that price action in that range.
A lot of people have been kind of avoiding trading oil. It's been a tough trade. Yeah, it's a tough trade. So I don't blame you. On a play, you don't have to. Not trading is a choice. Sure, you look good. Most of the oil. Sure. So a lot of one time frame higher in the weekly chart here. The market has fallen into an area of balance. Will help even out that inventory for whatever move is next. Got 3 weeks. It's the 3rd week, that range. What did we do yesterday? Yesterday we took a look at potential squeeze, a potential short squeeze at the end of the day that just didn't play out. They stuck in there. So looking at this, we only had 1,000 open interest yesterday on what I would call a relatively indecisive and open interest again is pretty inert. It's not saying that there were any big new longs or shorts coming into this market. People look at the 30. So there is that top. Okay, all we did for it seemed like for equity yesterday was try and hold above the initial balance high. There was a lot of negative delta, 700, 900. We were looking for a bigger push above, which just didn't come to fruition. So remember, what doesn't happen is what does happen. And the continuation yesterday was so slow, so feeble. Surprisingly, the market just 20 days with this out the entirety of yesterday's range. We're holding below yesterday's range. This last slow, last ditch effort to stay inside this 3-week balance area. 760. Yay. You think?
Similar to crude, lows of the range is the opportunity to buy, holding in this 2890 to 2900 level has been the buy opportunity. I'm on a 30-minute chart though, and we are under that 200 moving average, this white line being, and what gold has been doing, this 200 moving average is starting to flatten out, right? This is a market that's been in an uptrend for a year and a half, maybe even more. And then it does this thing where it flattens out for 2 weeks before it continues to trend up. I know everybody's looking at 3,000 as a target. For whatever reason, the market's deciding what it's doing here. So I do like longs here. Feels counter the medium time frame trend on this 30-minute chart, but on the higher time frame, this is the low of that daily range.
Whoa.
So it would be not only a good risk to reward, I think, because I think the move back up potentially is up to 29.25 at least. But it's what the market's been telling us it's doing, right? Adobe says it all the time. With range trading, you're asking them, if you're looking for a breakout, you're asking the market to do something that it hasn't done. And we're talking about going back to February 9th. The market hasn't traded lower than these prices for very long. Is this the opportunity or the time that it breaks out? Potentially. But if we're going with the pattern, it would be to buy it here.
Yeah. So that's kind of the reason, Jay, I like to look at the longer time frames. Got the weekly has third week in range, in balance. Bulls really, and it's what you're really talking about, Jay, is you're buying.
Funny how everything disappeared.
Straight slow until it
Go?
breaks out.
That's what I'm asking.
Breaks out with some gumption. You go with the breakout on range. Buy the low, sell the high, buy the low. That rotation just continued for unknown amount of time. So might have some pretty decent trades in this area to open up here soon. Well, let's check out the opening.
So we're gonna cut it here, and we're gonna restart.
Both sides of our.
Oh, till 9:30, right? Long,
Order filled.
long, baby, long.
Opening range so far.
I'm all long.
Long.
Long. Oh, we're in 10. Oh my goodness, Antonio, you moving up in class. Happy for you. So we're looking at right here, this big one. So let's look for a big one. I would say a fair value big one from, no, an anchor big one will be fair from right here. Right there. Because that's the leg down, chingadera. Oh, let's close position.
Order filled.
Close position.
Schmidt talking about expectation survey.
News just popped out, and this is a good time to cut it. I'm gonna cut it right here.
Start, focus should be inflation to protect Fed's credibility. Schmidt also says that